We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the NXT Championship. And here comes the return of this man, Samoa Joe. We haven't seen him in over the past few months, but there he is. And look at Joe. Samoa Joe with a bionic arm. My God. Samoa Joe, the former arch enemy of Colt 412, and of course the enemy of Colt 412 and Shadow Fiend's Alliance, who is returning to TNW. We haven't seen him for nearly the past months. This man is a former member of Amy Rose's Alliance. This man cost Colt 412 the NXT North American Championship last year. And tonight he's hoping to become champion, winning his first championship here in TNW. And Samoa Joe's been NXT champion before back in the WWE. He's been a heck of a champion back in TNA by holding on to both TNA tag team titles. And now we wait for the arrival of the champion. And here comes the champion, the Wolverine. And now though, here he comes. There he is, the NXT champion and the NXT North American champion, the Wolverine, being escorted to the ring by security staff and police officers here in San Antonio, Texas. By the time the Wolverine's about to fight, he might as well bring the Texas Ranger if he has to. And there's his daughter, X23, along with Jay Reigns, who was also a former NXT champion. And whoa! What an entrance for the NXT champion, the Wolverine. Wolverine fired up here and ready to go. This man has no fear. And this man has been the longest reigning NXT North American champion ever since. There's a lot Samoa Joe has done back in WWE. Samoa Joe, a former WWE United States champion multiple times in his career. But most of all, though, he choked out Rey Mysterio with a coquina clutch in a matter of seconds back in the WWE at last year's WrestleMania, when they had that hellacious war for the U.S. title. But you got to give a lot of credit for the Wolverine, who has been through a lot here in TNW, and who is one of the most dominating champions in the history of TNW today. Now he's putting up one of his championships on the line here tonight. This is it, NXT Championship on the line. Let's take it our ring announcer for introductions. Oh boy. Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe! And introducing the champion from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, here's the NXT champion, the Wolverine! Well, here we go, folks.
All across the globe on
NXT championship on the line, and that championship is on the line here tonight. The Wolverine, been through a lot in his career back in TNW when debuting, even taking out the one and only, the former NXT champion, Frank the Tank. That man was 500 pounds, I'll tell you. And here we go, referee calls the bell, and Wolverine showing no fear. They lock up, and here we go. Samoa Joe bringing the Wolverine to the corner.
Dream of competing
as the NXT Championship's on the line here.
If they gave out championships for commentary,
this is an all-out war we're seeing here, and referee breaking this hold up, and he does. And a running STO by Samoa Joe, taking down the champion. Jay Reigns and X23 are out here
Catch him there.
in support of the Wolverine tonight. And a massive clothesline by the Wolverine sends him down. Did the damage there.
With the championship at stake.
Right now, though, folks, with a lot at stake here in this matchup.
To win here tonight.
Samoa Joe's been a champion back in TNA on numerous occasions. Formerly now known as Impact Wrestling, Samoa Joe, former TNA Tag Team Champions, former X Division Champion.
Capitalize.
And the man's a former champion in his own right, I'll tell you. And a former member of the Main Event Mafia.
Uh-oh.
And Samoa Joe, belly to back suplex, taking down the champ.
Boom, what impact.
And the champion getting dominated by the challenger in the early goings, but the champion has been battling back to the ring he had against the human Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe returning to TNW with that bionic arm.
Uh-oh, Joe.
Oh, Joe's got him up.
Got the knees crossed and crossed.
And right now, what a move by Samoa Joe. Taking down the champion.
Uh-oh.
Now he's got the champion in the center of the ring with that bionic arm. But the referee called for the rope break. Referee doing the right thing there. And a clothesline by the Wolverine sending down Samoa Joe.
Really just laying it in.
And Wolverine right now with Samoa Joe's got him up. And boom, what a knockout punch by the Wolverine. The Wolverine's been through a lot back in his time in Canada. He's been king of the cage over the years. And his dominating force.
Tiger suplex.
And a back tiger suplex by Samoa Joe. Taking down the Wolverine with everything that he's got tonight.
Yes.
Look at Samoa Joe with a suplex. And down goes the champ. Samoa Joe is just dominating the champion.
Joe's got him up.
Samoa Joe's got him up with a Death Valley driver. Shades of Tommy Dreamer. What a move by Samoa Joe. And now Joe is going to try for it again.
Crossface.
He's got the crossface locked in with that bionic arm with leverage.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the Wolverine is showing no fear. And Wolverine is telling Samoa Joe, not today.
Gets out of the way.
Wolverine hailing all the way from Brooklyn, New York, along with his daughter, X23. And the Wolverine watching Samoa Joe right off the corner. And the champion seems to be battling back here. Bringing Joe back up, going for another knockout punch. But Joe is like, not this time, Wolverine. And a kick to the spine. Down goes the champion. Counter, hitting that robotic arm, made it to the damage.
Look at it. Elbow.
And now an elbow into another elbow. Aiming for those shoulders of the Wolverine.
Punishing.
Listen all that what we're seeing here. Wolverine calling for it off the corner. We've seen this before. After taking out Break the Tank with a spear.
The challenger is not.
And a spear by the Wolverine. And Samoa Joe is down. That one's got to be it for the Samoan submission machine. Shoulders are down. Could this be it to retain the championship? No, and a kick out at one.
Joe always does his
Samoan
crowd.
Wolverine can't believe it, but Samoa Joe is back up.
The referee starts his 10 count.
Wait a minute, what's Samoa Joe doing here? Joe's on the outside, but what's Jay Reigns doing?
The championship is on the line, so the
Jay Reigns
not be any higher.
Making his first appearance at this. His in-ring debut came last year when defending the TNW Tag Team titles with Eric Young, and Samoa Joe with a Samoan drop, taking down the Wolverine. Joe bringing it back up.
Here's Joe.
Joe with a Uranagi slam. Covered by the challenger. Can we have a new champion? 1, 2, no!
He is not going to go down.
The Wolverine staying alive. He kicked out of that one. And Samoa Joe just cannot believe it.
Looking to end this thing.
And now Joe is looking for the end. Looking for the Coquina clutch. If he locks in with that bionic arm, it's over. Oh, there it is. Coquina clutch. And there it is. The Coquina clutch applied on the champion.
Is about to take it now.
Can Wolverine escape this hold, or will Samoa Joe become the new champion? And look at this! Look at that! And a headbutt! Wolverine using his head as a weapon, saving himself.
This could be big.
Uh-oh! We've seen this before from Wolverine last year. The takeout break the tank. Could this be it? Power slam.
Power slam.
Is that it right there? The cover. Cover here. 2, 3. And the Wolverine is still the NXT champion. And the Wolverine is still walking out your champion, folks. Look at this. That was an incredible moment. Look at this here. There's that Uranagi slam by Samoa Joe.
Look at him go.
Taking out the Wolverine, nearly taking his head off there with that Uranagi. There's that cover after that power slam. Let's take our ring after instructions. Here's your winner, and still the NXT champion, the Wolverine. The Wolverine showing you why he was the king of the cage. And the man is still dominating TNW as your NXT champion. And most of all, still your NXT North American champion. Who's gonna stop that man and take the gold from the Wolverine? We don't know for sure until we find out sooner or later. But right now though, folks, speaking of gold, coming up next, the Usos get an opportunity by taking on the Legend Killer's own Randy Orton and Naruto Uzumaki for the HWF Tag Team Championships. Who will walk out on top? Can the Usos finally become champions in the HWF? Or will Naruto Uzumaki and of course Randy Orton reign supreme as your HWF Tag Team Champions? That matchup coming to you up next.